like, yeah. I see you started jerking.
Well, yeah, of course I started. We were in a little bit of
Oh,
a
yeah.
conversation. But my
Yeah.
computer setup's fine. There shouldn't be any issue.
Well, it's just like your OBS looks so much different than mine. Like your bottom part just takes up so much. It's like your resolution's like not even 1080 for some reason.
All right, man. My glasses are shit. I can't see these things. I need them to be big.
Isn't that your job?
It quite literally is my. Well, I'm not an optometrist. I'm a vision therapist. That's different. But yes, it partially is my job.
I just want to point out from that bodega has just messaged me saying Brian DeBull just pushed him out of the way to get a beer at the carnival
Who?
that they're at.
Who's Brian?
Oh, you know
Brian
our good
DeBull.
buddy Brian.
He is the head coach of the New York Giants.
Oh,
Oh, dickhead.
yeah. Well, first off, he's a dickhead because he's the Giants head coach.
Well,
Secondly-
he still lives in Buffalo.
Yeah, well, that's his
That's pretty
problem.
cool, though.
That's why.
I mean,
That's
It's
why
cool
he's
that he
there.
met him. It sucks that he got pushed out of the way in the beer line by him. Thinking he's a hot shot.
I mean,
But that is kind of cool. I mean, it's
It's kinda
the city of Buffalo. I
Kelly
mean,
should.
yeah, he should have tackled him actually.
Yeah, yo,
The hell?
you
You know-
dude, that would have been so beast. All right, hold on. Let me crack open my
He
beer
should have
and
brought
we'll get
up.
started.
Hey, why'd you guys get rid of Saquon? You should have paid
Hey,
him.
yo, they should have brought up. Hey, when are you gonna join the playoffs again?
Oh wait, guys, listen.
Ooh,
You guys hear that?
Yeah, I did.
we
That's
don't.
the start of the Fourth Line Podcast, baby. I've got my beer open. I'm ready to go. Hello, everyone. What's going on? It's your host, Doctor Wad. I'm joined here by Greg, Evil, and Smokin' J. Cutler. We're missing a person today.
I just want to say something.
Go for it.
As the Wisconsinite in this group, we don't advocate for alcoholism. So, be better than Wad.
Isn't alcoholism in Wisconsin just when you don't drink?
If you take a list of if you look at a map with which one was it? And like highlights. Oh, I forgot what it was. But either way, there's like one county in Wisconsin that's not completely red, and that's just a lake.
You say that's just a lake?
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's not. It's because it's a lake. I forgot what fucking map that was, but it was funny as shit.
Is it the beer consumption by state per capita?
Probably.
That would, oh, dude, you know now.
Oh no, that's strictly states actually, and somehow North Dakota is #1 at 46 gallons a year.
I do want to visit
I'm sorry.
that actually.
Yeah, actually, no, that is it. And then New Hampshire is 44.
I know this is our hockey
I don't
podcast, but I do want to look at that later. I want to joke about that. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we, gentlemen?
Yeah, we got a decent amount to talk about, seeing as it's we're now past the 3/4 mark roughly.
It has been.
It's the percentage excessive drinking by county.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, you guys are like #1.
You know what? Put that off to the side. That's gonna be our post 60-minute little conversation because I would love to talk about that.
Well, I put it in general if you want to save it, so you can put it up on the screen.
I absolutely will. Don't let me forget to do that because I will.
Yeah,
do
the
that
lake.
at the
I
end of the
see.
pond.
Yeah, the lake doesn't drink.
All right,
It's literally just a fucking lake.
boys, let's rally in. We got a
We're
we got
good.
a hockey
We're doing
podcast to do. All
Yeah,
right.
something like that.
So, it's been a little
They
bit
really
longer
don't
than
know how to-
the promised 7 to 10 business days that we do. First and foremost, I do apologize to the people who actively listen. I have just moved into a brand new house,
Ace.
so if I sound a little bit different, I don't have any of my foam pads on the wall yet to help with reverberation, all that fun stuff. And so it's been a little bit because I'm the one who does the recording and editing of the show. Haven't been able to do jack diddly squat. So for that, I apologize. For everything else, I don't. Fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, why do we pay you?
yeah, really.
We haven't been paid. We haven't been
that's
paid for
right.
our previous episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get on it,
Not
Toaster.
Ace.
All right,
Not Ace.
Who's grading our podcasts?
I think it's Mike still.
Mike. Buddy.
Don't worry, they don't listen to our podcast because neither does Ace. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up with that? The people who grade our podcasts don't listen to our
I
podcast.
say nice things about Ace. I tell him, hey, we're gonna make sure everything that we do, makes you proud. And he goes, "Do you have a podcast?"
Mm. Oh.
And I was like, hey Patrick, tell me you don't listen to our podcast without actually telling me, and just a picture of that. And then I'm like, you know what? He's still been immortalized with the greatest thing in the world.
God damn it! This guy did it again! Ah!
Where did
Thank
that
you, Ace.
You
audio
know,
bit
it's a
come
good thing
from?
I have soundboard muted.
Oh well, you missed the Ace crash out from when Seth went first star 3 out of 4 games in one of his streams,
Oh, jeez.
and he made sure to read that whole long name.
That's quite the
That
name.
is hilarious.
Evil, can you say
But
that name
anyway,
off rip?
No.
That's fair. All right, let's jump into it, guys, shall we? So
my-
let's
Yeah,
start with
That's what we're here for.
let's start with the current standings. Let me go ahead and pull it up. I'll pull it down on the projector for you guys. There's that, and there is. Uh-oh.
It's a white screen.
What?
White screen.
Uh-oh.
Hey, for the projector display, just if you want to just share my Discord because I have it up.
Yes. All right, we'll do that instead. Technical difficulties on the Fourth Line podcast.
Sorry, QCC is going to be highlighted in red, but
Oh, it's okay.
Red means bad.
All right. I guess the projector's broken.
no projector. Just go to properties.
Yep. Oh.
Change Oh wait, what the hell is display? Do you have a separate monitor?
I do. I have 2 monitors.
Oh, that might be why, because it said the display wasn't detected.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
We're
So here you
chilling.
go.
We're beast. All right.
I mean, it's not gonna be as nice. I mean, to be fair, I could change it to. I could do this. Oh wow, yeah, we could see that very clearly. Actually,
Yeah, I know you get. Oh, you
oh
can see on the
no, we
projector
could see
well,
we
or-
could see that on. Oh, never mind. I see what you did. Let me do this because since you're gonna be using my mind for that projector now. Change. There you go.
Hey, all right, there we go. Okay.
I'm gonna put it like this by
Hey.
point percentage, just because I think this is more accurate with how close the top 3 are.
Wow, Anchorage didn't change position.
Yeah, you did. You went from 16. Oh no, you didn't.
All right, so
Hey,
let's.
the title, we're trying to come back.
Yeah, title upset Quebec, and who was the other one that they upset?
Was it-
UConn, I think.
Was it Kelowna?
No,
Actually, you
it
know what?
was.
Yeah, we can take a look. They.
They upset us definitely 7-2. That
Not
was a
UConn.
bit of a shock.
San
San Diego upset
Carolina?
Colorado, Nevada. They went 4-0 today.
Yeah.
7-2 Quebec, 4-3 Ottawa, 4-1 Nevada, 7-6 Colorado.
Dude, they went crazy.
They're pulling the Thunder Bay.
They're pulling
There's
the
no other way to
Thunder
look at
Bay?
that. They're pulling a Thunder Bay on that one.
Well, shit. All right,
Anyway,
let's
here's the
start
standings.
from the top. Quebec City, St. Louis, Great Falls, Grizzly. We expect them to be at the top, yes?
I think we all
Not
said
really.
that in the beginning that it would be that it would be us 3 fighting up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's the
really
only
have
prediction
no-
I got correct.
I mean, I thought the Kraken would do a little bit better, but
They are considerably behind, which is kind of funny.
correct.
I also remember I think I said I think I said Thunder Bay would continue their run from last season and be up there, and
They're definitely doing better
Yeah.
than last season. I'll give them that.
yeah,
I mean, they
and,
could absolutely push up into the top half of the table. I don't see that being outside of the realm of possibility. It's going to take a little bit more, tactic-wise, move some things around, see what works. But honestly, in comparison to last season, Thunder Bay is doing pretty good. And next season, they're going to be a threat.
Yeah, so I mean, as you can see, like the 3 of us are separated by a point, and St. Louis and Great Falls both have games in hand.
Yep.
Then there's a jump, 12 points to 4th place, which is Detroit, who actually has played the second most game or third most games in the league at 50.
Mhm.
Kind of expected them to be there. Kraken right behind them, 2 games in hand on them for 4th, or in 5th place with 56.
Mhm.
Nevada, Colorado, 54 points each. Nevada's ahead based on regulation overtime wins. And Vancouver, your former team, right behind them with 53. And then you get there's like these sections. So it's like 4 points separate 4th through 8th. 1 point separates 1st through 3rd.
Yep.
Oh, let's go to the next group. 4 points separate or 3 points separate 9th to 12th.
Yep.
And then the bottom 4.
Yeah,
which really aren't too far behind. This is actually a nice little league to look at because like
it feels like every team that's battling for position is battling for it well. Like, if you take a look at the top 3, all of them are fighting for that number 1 spot. If you take a look at the 8th through 4th, all of them are trying to fight for that top 4 spot. Mid-table's trying to fight for the highest part that they absolutely can in the mid-table. And then
like F1.
Yeah, kind of. I would say 13 through 16, there's not much hope. But I don't know about San Diego. They're starting to turn it around a little bit. They're ramping up here in the last part of the season.
Yep, they're pulling the Thunder Bay of last season.
So it's completely possible.
Unfortunately,
they take it and run.
It's a good chance that Thunder Bay goes last again.
You think so? Whoa, look at you. What are you doing?
They only got 3 games.
I have too many windows open.
They got 3 games on the title.
There we go.
So, very possible.
Yeah. Now,
especially if they title keep playing like this.
I think the title have a really good chance of finishing mid-table. I don't think they can push much higher than 7th place based on like the quality of the teams that are in the top 10 already. But it's a complete possibility, you know?
If they pull a Thunder Bay, and let's just say they win 75% of their final games, that's going to be 20. What is it? They got 18 games left, so we'll say they win 13 of them. That's 26 points.
Yeah.
Puts them to 61.
Yeah.
That might be a mid-table. I think your mid-table. If it's actually, let's look at it
by conference. Let's take a look at it.
I would love to actually, but you know.
Maybe you're allowed.
Uh-oh.
I don't think you're allowed.
Right. I have a backup for that though.
You've been banned for. Oh.
There we go. So, wait, who the hell? San Diego.
Yep, San Diego.
Look at the teams in their conference though. Like, I mean, your worst. You only have 3 teams under 500.
Correct.
And one of them is 2 games under 500.
Exactly. You know, it's
so
kind of weird because all of last season, or for the few seasons that we've been in the SMJHL so far, it's always been the Northern Conference that has had everyone being a powerhouse, and the Southern Conference was a little on the weaker end. Now it's starting to flip-flop a little bit. Like, if you take a look at Kelowna all the way down to Anchorage, it's not looking too hot. But then it's only Ottawa, Maine, and San Diego that aren't doing necessarily the best when it comes to point percentage.
By the way, here's season 82.
Yeah, let's take a look there.
Just to show. It was very different.
Yeah.
It was actually the flip-flop, almost.
Yeah.
No, both were... Well, hold on. There was... Season 83 technically is a bit more competitive.
Wait a minute. Looking at season 83 real quick, I just saw something I think is really funny. Colorado...
Anchorage is last?
No. Not funny. No. That's too real. My feelings are hurt that you said that. No, I'm taking a look at Nevada and Colorado. If you take a look at the both of them, Colorado has a positive goal differential below Nevada. Now, it's 0 for Nevada, which I think is really funny and really hard to do when you're in a hockey league.
Here, let me fix this for you.
By point, yeah, okay.
There you go.
I mean,
look at UConn just being -1.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I take a look at both conferences, and I'm kind of happy with how I see both doing. Because it feels like for the first 2 seasons, the Northern Conference was really, really competitive. In the Southern Conference, it was just a battle between the same 2 teams. Now it's like, okay, both conferences are having powerhouses, and then both conferences are having teams that are kind of fodder in the league.
By the way, I want to point something out.
Yep.
By sorting by points percentage, so because of games and games being played
Yep.
and whatnot, Kelowna goes from 4th to 7th.
Yeah.
So if all the teams continue their same point percentage or points per game, like
Kelowna could easily
Kelowna drops
down
to
the ranks.
7th.
Yeah. Now,
And then suddenly you guys are actually with it. I mean, technically you guys are within strike range. If you win 5 of those 6 games that you have in hand on them,
if we win,
Anchorage jumps Kelowna and then we get to talk about Patrick Rail's first season in Kelowna.
This is true, dude. As much I want to rant about Anchorage, but there's not a ×2 on it. So you guys have heard my annoyance with it a little bit. I shouldn't say annoyance, but you've heard my concerns over it.
Your critiques.
Yeah, my critiques. I'll talk about it later when we kind of need some filler stuff. I'll talk about it, but
Don't worry, we have too much to talk about. There won't be filler time.
Yeah,
for your sake, actually.
For my sake, it's good.
But no, but the other thing is like, look at this gap in Southern Conference. I mean, St. Louis is almost clinched, like not obviously not clinch, but that's a huge difference between first and second.
St. Louis, if they don't win the Southern Conference, something's
wrong.
Happened. Right? If something's wrong, if they don't win the conference.
Who's your GM? Cake? Yeah, no, that
no, our Cake. No, our GMs are Toaster and Jimmy.
Toaster.
But if Cake would die, we're screwed.
No, they're fine as long as you have Cake. You're okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If Cake would die or something.
Oh, if Cake dies, yeah, no. Toaster would just be like, I don't know, put this guy on goalie.
It'd be smoking Jay Cutler.
Yes, Joe, you're going in net. You are. Little did you know there was that little caveat at the end of your contract. You're actually the E-bug.
Lore accurate Jay Cutler would be like, I don't give a fuck.
Not only that, but accurate Jay Cutler would request a carton of cigarettes in the goal for him by the time he gets there.
just speaking of you and saves, you have 133 of them technically this season. So
yes,
you're kind of already doing that. That is still. I'm sorry. I just pulled your team the team up, and it's like, look at this gap to number
best
2
defender in the league. I genuinely smoking Jay Cutler is probably the best defender in the league. Like I take a look at everyone else.
Maybe
bar down.
Maybe the best overall, but
you are definitely not the best offensive.
No, offensive
by any stretch.
Defensive,
but
absolutely.
Defensive.
I'm top 6 in points, motherfuckers.
This is true.
Yeah, you also have a 54 offensive rating.
And I'm also top 6 in points.
And correct. You also have a lot of power play time, so your points don't matter.
Well, hold on.
And
when you take a look at it, let's take a look at it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Why you got so many penalty minutes, sir?
Wait. You're jumping on him too much. Let's take a look at it like this. If you are a defender, and your goal is to be the number 1 defender in the league, and you lead the entire league in defensive plays, in defensive rating, in defensive everything, you're number 1 there, and you find a way to clinch yourself into the top 10 offensive defenders, bar down by far, that will make you the best defender. No doubt in my mind.
I'm top 3 in blocks.
Yeah, I'm just pointing that up now.
Well.
Like defenseman, shots blocked, 3rd.
Yep.
I'm 2nd in total shots.
2nd in total shots for some reason.
You're 6th in penalty minutes.
We can't. Yeah. So let's go through all this. Look at that. You're top. You're 8th in plus minus.
6th in points.
So let's say tied for 5th in points.
7th in assists.
Tied for 6th in assists. Got to make it sound a little bit better. And tied for 6th in penalty minutes. I mean, dare I go over your other stats and look at how you fare in the Corsi numbers and stuff like that?
I wouldn't even.
My Corsi is not
entirely
great
on defensemen.
Your Corsi relative's a -5-1. That's actually pretty bad.
That's what I'm saying. My Corsi is not great. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but
no, that's a stat. That's just that's.
Well, I'm talking about within the sim, but.
Yeah. And he also still has 19 games left to play, so that number can swing a little bit.
Yeah,
and I'm also number 1 in packs per game smoked.
Packs per game smoked, absolutely. Yep.
I mean, yeah, with how much time you spend in the penalty box.
If we're talking about defensive,
I go through 3 packs a freaking period.
They actually just have an open flame tied to the goal. It's just constantly on. It's actually just an oxyacetylene torch that they've just taped to the wall. And
see, and that's our goalie's job, is to keep it lit.
Yeah, he has to go over with a Bunsen burner every now and then and relight it if it goes out.
And that's the reason why we end up losing games ever.
It's because he has to go and relight your torch.
I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this up because I think this actually does more justice. Yes, we don't use game rating much, but you have an 85 defensive game rating, and the next closest are a bunch of 81s.
Yep.
Don't mind the things and the fact that there are no renders for some reason, but
Or you don't have it open. You're still looking at SMJHL. Nope.
The fuck?
Sorry,
Change
man.
stream.
This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe he knows a little bit of what he's doing. But while he's going through and pinging that forward, I do want to. Oh, all right, okay, damn.
There we go.
All right.
Just had to relaunch it. Yeah, so 85. Here, we can actually look. Nope, we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we do. It doesn't matter. But like, you're still projected at 42, which is I think is great. Yeah, we can go here. Season stats.
Yeah.
This is all that information that's getting pulled. I don't know what PS is. Oh wait.
Piss shots. That's how often he fucking rips a piss
here
missile.
We go. Point share. The combined total. Oh, it's the number of team points in the standings you've contributed. You've contributed 10 points into your team standing.
Yeah.
Which I think is big. You are literally responsible for almost 11 points of your team's. What do you guys got? Like 70?
Yeah.
69, something like that?
70. They're number one
so
overall.
yeah, you're 1/7 of your almost 1/6 of your team, and that's weird because there's 6 players out there at all times. I think the only things that can go against you.
Where's the 7th man coming from?
There's no 7th man. Wait, that's the crowd. I lied. The only things I feel that are going against you is your penalty minutes are for some reason up. Granted,
I'm not even the most on my team though.
I know that's the thing.
I think that's what makes it a little bit better.
I'm just looking at this down here. While you're on the ice, you've only allowed 38 goals. And your team has scored 69. So I mean, you got a nice, almost 2-to-1 differential there.
Does your stream work? What are you actively doing?
Oh, I see what's happening when I hover over something. Yeah, when I hover over something, it's the brokenness of
FHM 10?
FHM.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't hover over things for that,
fine. But I mean, overall, it seems like everything is working like just fine. Like Jay Cutler's doing fantastic. He's currently in first place, doing everything he needs to.
That's a team sport, you know.
Look at your game-to-game defensive ratings too. I got to make sure I don't hover over things.
You had 3 games in a row that were 99.
99s.
Yeah, 99.
Hold on,
99,
let's count the number.
81.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
8,
9,
10,
10,
11. I think this might be a preseason game. That was not a preseason game.
It's midseason. So how many games have you played? 47? How many games have they played?
46.
47.
Oh. Yeah, out of 47 games, you have 11 perfect defensive games. Or near perfect, I should say, because you can get a 100.
No, you cannot.
Oh, you cannot? Okay.
Not as only goalies can.
Only
get
goalies
100s.
Okay, never mind. So you have 11 perfect games at defense.
Look at this. The shots blocked. We have a game where you apparently didn't. You must have been out of smokes or something. No shots blocked.
I was just about to say
no
he was
takeaways.
That pack, but then I realized he wasn't.
You got another
that
one here. But then you got like this 8, 6. You got another 0 here, another 0 here to start the season. But it's like these numbers are nuts. Always getting hits, always getting hits.
Smalls, I got a
giveaways,
question for
not
you.
so much.
How do you feel? How do you feel about us cock watching you right now?
I love it.
But yeah, no, I mean it's as a defensive
I pull it out
player,
for you anytime.
Yeah, it's a
man. Fuck you, mid drink. Come on.
I know you do. You want to, man. It's all good.
No,
you can come right.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not kissing my teammates unless I'm transferred.
Oh, I'm just gonna see if that. Oh, it doesn't show up on the Steam. There it is.
There it is.
I just want to show that.
I just want to say it would be a dream to have you in a St. Louis uniform.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
It would only be a dream.
Yeah, it would only be a dream, and in that dream, I'm only wearing the jersey top. Apparently, I'm wearing nothing else.
Oh, 100%. Oh, jersey top. You're not wearing much at all. You might be wearing a helmet. That's about it.
Yeah. Damn. All
But
right.
anyway,
Enough talk about
so
me getting.
I know I
thrown
have a
around the
really
St.
nice
Louis locker
hair,
room.
but come on, guys.
yeah,
All
enough
right.
talking about.
We kind of moved into personal stats here when we started talking only about Smalls. So I kind of think
Let's talk
hover-
about Evil.
Yeah, let's talk about
Evil, go through your stats because
Yeah.
I'm having a great
Crushing it.
season. Evil is fucking having
You're
a
having a
So,
generational
crazy
run.
fucking season.
I don't
So,
think
I re-
there's been a generational run from a player in SMJHL like you're having in a little bit. Like you're looking to break not only club records but
So
league records as
club
well.
records are going to be very difficult because let me pull it up. I actually thought I had it, and
You
I
still
think
have
I'm going
like
to actually close
you're
it.
at 48. You still have 20 like what is it, 18 games left to do.
Yeah. So, but the problem is I was like, all right, what's the most assists in a season for QCC? And I'm scrolling through, and I was like, all right, I'm ahead of a lot of these, which is great.
Mhm.
I'm like up to 73. Okay, the highest in 73 was 63 assists. 74 they had 62. I'm like, all right, I'm getting close. And then I run into good old Froya Solberg.
That'll do it.
Season 75, 56 goals, 71 assists. All right, that's a thing. I'm scrolling through. And then there's this other guy, Cristoforo Racamante. So, all right, let's see how he did. Season 80, 77 assists. I
mean,
might be able to push that.
dude, you're currently sitting at 51. You lead the league by 6 assists. That's how far away second place is from you. You absolutely can do it. The amount of service that you get at QCC from your teammates, like for example, I'm not even going to try and say his name, but he's leading in points and he's leading.
Oh, Seth?
Yeah, Seth. Seth is constantly looking to ping things off of you to make shit happen. You know, like
No.
No?
I ping shit to him.
Right. No. You okay? Yes. You ping shit to him, but he's constantly looking for you to make that play.
Yeah.
And because
So-
Seth is also in the top 5 for assists, he's sitting at 40. Now, when you take a look at Seth, he is your fully rounded offensive player. 34 goals, 40 assists. He leads the league right now in terms of points. But he is constantly looking for you to be able to help make a play. Without Greg Evil and his passing contributions, Seth doesn't get anywhere close to this.
Yeah, so remember, maybe you remember, back when we did our predictions for each of us.
Yep.
And I said my goal was 101 points.
Yep.
I might miss that unless something happens, which is weird to say when I have 51 assists. I expected to be scoring. Actually, Ramen and Gwen expected the right winger to be scoring. And all of a sudden something flipped in the sim engine this season and centers are scoring like crazy.
Yep.
So that's why Seth has 34 and I think I have 18.
Yep.
But yeah, like I think going into prior to today's sim, I had an 11 assist lead over number 2.
Yep.
Who was Seth.
Yep.
And then Jose Salcido and
Jose and Max went
Pessimus and Meridius
crazy.
went. Yeah. They jumped a lot
They had
of
a
people.
fantastic sim day today. I was kind of peeking at their stats a little bit as we went because they were consistently popping up on your stream.
Yeah, I didn't even look at them.
It was a little hard to follow the stream today because everything was moving so quick. But anyways,
I'm looking. I want to see Jose how he did. Yeah, he had eight assists. Okay, yeah, that's
8 assists today.
that's kind of a solid day for a center. But yeah, like I'm at 51 assists. I did not expect to be that. I'm projected to finish with 96 points.
Honestly,
at the rate I'm going.
Pat yourself on the back because that's phenomenal. Next season, I think next season is the goal for the 100-point season for you. Because this season it may not happen, but next season all the players who are providing you service and who are playing for your defense, your offense, and whatnot, they're going to be better, and you're going to have a much better chance at it.
If I can get another
He doesn't
100
get called
next, I will not be. I already talked to Cord.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
We are not getting called up. There's no reason to.
Yep.
so if all goes as expected, I will say, I mean, if I hit 100 this season, cool. If I hit 100 again next season, granted, I don't think we're losing too many people next season.
Mhm. I think you're
Um,
losing 3.
I don't think so.
You you would
Where's
have
our
to take a
analyzer?
look at the
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I'm
index.
curious because that's gonna. Oh, I'm just pulling up the analyzer.
Oh yeah.
I am lose. Wait, that's a Yum. Why is Yum still on here? I did not pick Yum.
Maybe you were looking for a delicious meal.
Uh, we lose 0 people next season.
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Wow.
me, Seth, Timothy, Leon, and Johan are all 82s.
Dude,
So
that's scary
this
as
team
fuck.
is just going to go up.
So
Um,
next season is the quintessential season for you.
it
And
is
then
literally the make or
QCC
break
falls off the
for
map.
everything.
Yeah.
No, because they have the season 83s are all where they need to be. We have one AF or one MI no just inactive.
IA.
Yeah, but like we have Lurtz as our goalie. He'll be going into he'll have 2 more seasons left going into next season. We just signed Puck Norris, who already has. I think he's already like 2-0 this season as a 204 goalie.
Yep.
So like even he's doing good. He's been really active. He's embraced the fact that just in time Ramen is our GM, who is the winningest goalie in SHL history. With I think he just hit 600 wins on his career. But yeah, like I'm like, okay, if I get 100 and 100, I was like doing the math. That would put me to 327 points on my career, which would be good for 4th
Yeah.
all time.
Huh.
So that's my actual goal. I want a
Yeah,
top 5 points.
I was gonna say, is
'Cause
that a realistic goal for you for this season, or is that the goal next season?
that is the goal for the career. For the rest of the career, my goal is to get
Go for it.
the rest of the career in QCC. My goal is to get as close as possible to Freya,
There you
which
go.
she had 341 points. I'm on pace for about 300.
290?
No, like 340.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, hell yeah, dude. That's gonna put you in the fucking history books for QCC. That's gonna put you top 5.
That would put me if I get to 340, that literally puts me 4th.
4th. Yeah, top 5. Nice.
And the funny thing is, I did bring this up to Ramen because I was curious. The top 3 were all centers, and the top 3 were all not new creates.
Oh, okay. So you're the first
So
new create to
I'd be
really
the
push
first
that.
new create to push that.
Yeah, very nice.
So, yay! Thank you, Ramen, for making me love this way too fucking much. Because I'm doing a fucking podcast. I did 2 in one day, and
You've been on the streams. You've been.
oh yeah. Like, can I announce it even though it hasn't been announced? Yeah, I'm now on the stream team.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I will be a simmer now. Going for next season, I am full-time simmer. This season, I am a reserve in case somebody explodes.
I can't wait to start yelling at you. Oh,
Well,
I'm so excited.
Here's the funny thing. So,
Wad, we already yell at him for no reason all the
But
Yeah,
time.
now we'll
seriously,
have a reason. We'll have one now. And so it's justified.
Ooh, I like having a reason.
well, here's the reason you're gonna have. As long as Ace approves it, Fourth Line Podcast might be invading the sim the sim days, and doing play-by-play for like a game or two at each sim.
Do I get paid?
I am gonna double check that. I might be able to split some of my pay off to you guys.
Oh, that would be good. All right, folks, GMs, players alike,
'Cause
make
I don't
sure
do
you
it.
get your jersey numbers into your GM.
Well, no,
GM,
you'd have to be in there.
make sure you update your players' jersey numbers because I'm going to be
Oh
sick
my God,
and tired
please,
if
I'm
I have
tired
to
of
say
so many zeros.
number 0. I don't know who it is. Oh, I guess it was so-and-so who scored, but you wouldn't have known
number
because
zero-
there were
We're just gonna-
3 zeros. Like
Number 0 passes to number 0. Number 0 up the right hand side passes over to the middle to number 0. Number 0 to the left, and it's going behind the net to number 0. Number 0
Exactly.
is going to round it back to the right defenseman named number
Please,
0.
please,
And the shot from number 0
please.
scores.
Put your goddamn numbers in the goddamn sim. I'm sick and tired of it.
And
At
don't make 'em all
Vancouver, I was
69.
number 44, which was great. At ANC, I think I'm number 0. Which
You know what's
I'll talk to Figgy
honestly,
about that. Get that changed.
Number 0.
UGMs have one fucking jobs.
Wad,
Evil
you're number 0.
has like
Yeah.
10 jobs.
I would love to be number 44. If anyone from ANC is listening, let's get on that. And if no one is listening,
What do you?
let's get on
Wait,
that. I'll
you
fix
just made
it
me
myself.
think like how many things I actually do now. Like, yeah, I do a lot, but I enjoy it.
I know.
Yeah.
I enjoy every aspect of this. Like, I'm a stats nerd through and through, and it's just like, all right, I like numbers, I like spreadsheets. I played Eve Online. I love
Yeah.
Spreadsheet Simulator.
Oh
But
God, Eve Online.
Yeah, Spreadsheet Simulator. Let's
Yeah.
go.
You know, I guess now that we were kind of
How much
hanging
did you
around
spend?
the ANC
On Eve?
area.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I didn't spend too much. Maybe like $40.
Oh, good for you.
No,
That's not
Eve,
bad.
not Star Citizen.
I'm thinking of Eve. Eve Online is notorious for their economy.
Oh
God.
yeah, no, I was a miner. Like I literally just mined all day, and I made money doing that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally just it's like I do what I did in WoW. I farmed leather and made money literally all day. It was great. I just did it in spaceships.
But
Yeah, no. So Wad, what
Oh,
is
you use leather.
what?
So you use leather in spaceships? Makes sense.
Leather and WoW spaceships were rocks.
There you go.
Oh.
Wad, how do you feel your season's going? And,
Horrible. Horrible.
Okay.
I don't want to talk
And
about
what do you think next season
I don't wanna
is going to
talk
bring
about it.
you?
Horrible. Horrible.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk.
Horrible. I don't want to talk about next season, God, I'm hoping we figure out tactics. I mean, this season, that's all we've been trying to work towards is figure out what tactics, who works best where. And I love Figgy. He's doing a great job for what he's being given. I was just recently added to the ANC War Room.
Let's
to kind
go.
of give an idea. Yeah,
Two of us are in the war room.
I know. I don't know how I managed to fraud my way in there, but I'm there. So
I'm not needed.
but yeah, if you want to pull up,
You're not too.
if you want to pull up Doctor Wad's stats,
I'm not needed.
I'll just talk about it.
We have
You want
cake.
Dr. Wad?
I'm definitely
Yeah,
not needed.
if you just want to pull up Doctor Wad in the sim engine real quick. I mean,
Speaking of which, hold on. We brought this up in a couple when I was a guest on the J tonight. Why is this ship blue back here, and why is this one gray?
What are
And
you
why
looking
doesn't
at?
this ship have any? Oh, god damn it!
What are you looking at?
And,
What are you complaining about?
that
I don't want to
Your
talk about
logo.
it. I don't want to talk about it.
your logo.
It's
Why is this
inconsistent.
so blue?
I don't know. I mean,
Anyway,
blue's a
I
great
figured-
color.
Because the ocean is fucking
Shit.
blue.
Thank
Shit,
you.
Wad, you're second on the team in points now.
Correct.
Holy shit! Anyway,
I mean, that's
I
probably
mean,
not a
overall,
fucking-
it's been a really brutal transition going from Vancouver and being so consistent with how I've been playing to going over to ANC. I don't. I don't know. I kind of want to watch what I say.
I will say
No,
that
I get it.
your game rating has gone up since between teams. Obviously, the team's struggling, so your plus minus is going to be down. You're not on a top 4 team right now.
Nope.
But if
Hey,
you look over
can I
here,
just say something?
yeah, go ahead.
Fun fact: if I was on Anchorage, I would have the second most points.
You would also be our best defender, considering you're
If
number
I
one
was
overall.
on
Yeah.
the team, I'd have more points than the top 2 almost combined.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
What's funny
yeah.
is I'm a fucking defender.
so
Yeah, I know.
here's my idea of what ANC needs to do. First off, if you go back to
rid of Wad.
our if you go back to our index real quick, yes, I see that. I'll get to that in just a moment because that's
Wait,
gonna
hold
be a
on.
part of
It's
my,
also funny. Kelowna.
yes. I'll get
And,
to that in just
where's
a moment.
Kelowna? Where's Kelowna? Boom.
Kelowna? Yeah, nice.
And if I do this button, god damn it, let's go that way. Oh.
Nice. Yeah.
So what have we proven? Those numbers mean nothing because
These
here's
numbers
Thunder
mean
Bay
nothing.
at 2,
Exactly.
and here's Thunder Bay at 11.
Correct.
All right, so
We
what did you
should-
you
we
wanted?
should
You wanted this?
still- Yeah, just pull up. If you pull up Anchorage real quick, like if you take a look and can you sort by positions? Thank you.
Wow, 5
1,
centers.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. How many defenders do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 centers and 5 total defenders left and right. We need to change things just a little bit. And now I'm not going to go through it. I'm not going to call out players like I've been doing in the war room a little bit. I'll let
You're not
Phoebe
calling
and
them out. You're not calling them out so much as you just know that
We're
we don't
suggesting-
need 5 centers.
Things
we
things
don't need
could be
5
better.
centers. Things could absolutely be better.
This team has so much potential in it, and I think it's just a couple changes here and there would make such a huge difference. I think if You Ain't First is being so underused somehow.
No, we fixed that. That's been completely fixed.
Okay, well that's good because hopefully I would hope to see this number maybe get to like 50 by the end of the season.
I think he could,
because he's a great player. It's his last season.
Yep.
He was a 70-point scorer last season.
Mm-hmm.
But this number right here, okay, you can't see my mouse. Goals for.
Yep. 1.26.
2.68.
Yep. It's
this number.
It's fucking.
Those are the two things that need to be focused on, and I think the team would be great.
Okay. So as I sit here in the Fourth Line podcast, I'm in the pundit chair. I'm not in the player chair at ANC. As a pundit, if you look at this, you should be doing better. Like I'll take my bias goggles off when it comes to being an ANC fan, an ANC lover. We have to be doing better. We cannot have the third best TPE average in the league and be almost dead last. Like, at this rate we're going, if things do not change for the better, that's between players redistributing points, us trying to get defensive players, we will absolutely suffer this season. And if nothing changes from this season and next season, we will suffer next season. Because this season, we're losing DePyro. That's all we're losing. We're losing if you ain't first. Best of luck into the SHL with him. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players who are in their third season going into their fourth. I'm sorry, 6. 6 players going into their fourth season. If you cannot find a way to get these players not only to their max TPE, but in their best positions, then you will not have success. That's it. End of the line.
Anchorage has one more season before they're going to be hitting a massive wall of lack of just players falling off.
For the next 4 seasons, if Anchorage does not get it together, like if you take a look, let's take a look at, for example, Lorenzian. Lorenzian is the most promising rookie. Not the only rookie, but he's the most promising rookie on Anchorage. He's going to be a key player for them. He's going to be a star center for the entirety of Anchorage if he stays there.
100%.
But if you take a look at the players that are surrounding him, he doesn't have quality to build upon, because right now Anchorage needs to look for the future. Fuck now, fuck next season. Sorry, I don't mean to be so vulgar. Like, just don't even consider the next 2 to 3 seasons. You need to build on your season 84 players forward. Like, there's not a lot that we've got going on, man, and it's kind of scary when you take a look at it.
It's so, from being obviously QCC and our team being built pretty good for a run this next 2 seasons.
Yep.
You guys have a chance next season.
We absolutely
all these numbers are going to go. All these numbers are going to go up.
Correct. Next
and
season,
the only one you got to worry about is Luke, unfortunately, being his 18 stamina and 16 offensive read, but no shot.
Yes,
as a forward.
Okay. So here,
no. I don't want to go any further than that. We've already established
I know.
That's a player thing that should be left there.
But there.
ignoring that, assuming he is this spot here.
Yep.
Basically, you still have 3 players that'll be 425 next season.
Yep.
Vinny looks like he may have gone inactive potentially.
I hope not. I would really hate that.
Or he's back, but that number's low. But then you got your 82s are all gonna at least 1, 2, 3. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3 will be what is it? 350s max.
Mm-hmm. So
you're gonna have max. Your goalies are both gonna be maxed because they're good for the rest of their junior year.
Yep.
Your second season players are all going to be maxed.
Yep.
Or most of them should be maxed.
We're going into a very promising era. We just have to do it right.
And then you got this team over here that somehow is
sure we're doing good.
Making a run.
We've done some tweaks and we've seen some success, But when I go and I take a look into the SH10 engine every now and then, it's like we have players who are playing in odd positions. Like now I know like I'm gonna completely point myself out here because I'm a very odd player when it comes to the player I've created. I've made a perfect center. I'm a left wing. My natural position is left wing. I'm a perfect center. Now when it comes to this, I think Dr. Wad has to play center. Like, yes, I'm a left wing. Yes, I have good stats there. But you have centers who are better left wingers than Dr. Wad. Just shift it around a little bit. Like, okay, yeah. Let's take a look here real quick. And like for example, Dr. Wad playing a power.
What's up, Jay?
Continue on, Wad, but I have a thought right after.
All right.
Not about Anchorage, though.
Okay.
Aw.
Now let's take a look at it real quick. Go ahead and highlight my guy real quick. Let's highlight Dr. Wad. Let's take a look at it. When you take a look at Dr. Wad, there is 2 stats for Playmaker. 2 stats that are 9. Playmaker is 10. You got the setup man. You got Gretzky's office. Playmaker. Very good stats. Let's go down a little bit. 2-way forward. Counterattacking forward. That's a 10. And then it's followed up by an 8 and an 8. Why
These
wouldn't
won't be
you?
used.
Those won't be used.
These won't be used.
That's fine. Okay.
Two
But still-
ways used situationally. Up and down, I've never seen used. Counterattacking's usually the way to go on that one.
Even just in general, just by principle. Let's go back to see how I'm being used. Power forward. It's not even my best stat. So I don't
Actually,
understand why.
What is power? I'm learning right now. So
No,
what's
you're good.
power forward stats. Screening, getting open, puck handling, hitting and checking, which are your 2 of your lowest stats,
Correct.
and your balance, which is also your lowest stat.
Correct.
Oh, and your strength. Strength is your number 1 stat or needed for the position, and you're an 11.
Correct. So my first
You're only
question
an 11. Damn.
why? Yeah, I know. I'll fix that a little bit. It wasn't needed when I was a center, you know. And
Oh no,
because
strength is
Dr.
always
Wad-
needed because strength actually is indirectly affects everything you do.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, so maybe I'll change that for
Today you learn. Next season.
Yeah, today I learned. But overall, why are we using me as a power forward in my? It's one of my worst positions. Why don't we do something better? Let's take a perfect. You already know where I want to go with this. Let's take a look at Aaron Fjord. If you put him over to the left wing as a counterattacking forward, he is a better counterattacking forward than I am right now. It's just a simple
No,
swap.
he's
that
a better
goes through.
counterattacking forward than you are as a power forward.
Correct.
But then you become a better Gretzky's office than he is.
Correct.
So this number goes up, this number goes up,
Correct.
and then this number gets better.
That number gets
this-
better. Correct.
this number goes
In
down.
all honesty, if you ain't first, should be our best player on the team. The fact that he is not is a little confusing to me. But I don't
Yeah,
want
he
to
is-
go like overall.
Wow, 11 speedy forward.
Yeah,
Jeez.
dude.
Wow,
He's-
look at those stats. down there.
Exactly.
Holy
He's
crap.
a fantastic player. A fantastic player. And he's
15,
being played.
15,
He's being played
15.
perfectly. That was something that they took into consideration when I told him. He's now being played perfectly.
Oh, look, you're number 1 on shootouts now too.
That's nice.
Wait, what's your shooting? Is your shooting high?
It's not
13,
bad.
12. That's not bad.
It's
What's
not
Rocco at? I'm just curious. I mean, you can keep chatting. I'm just
Yeah, no. I mean, just
10,
as
10?
we go through,
Hmm.
it's and I've already since
Yeah.
I've been in the war room, I've sent paragraphs and paragraphs. I've been annoying as fuck. I've been so annoying since they put me into the war room.
Are we
And-
allowed to give constructive criticism on this thing too? Because I noticed
mean-
something else that's
I mean,
weird.
absolutely. I mean, I don't think
Your
anyone from
your best
AFC listens to the
your
podcast.
best shooters are 3, 4, and 5 on your shootouts.
Correct.
Which the only way
Fair.
only way 4 and 5 shoot is if it goes to 5.
Yep.
It's set to 3 by default.
This podcast has never been afraid of calling shit out.
No.
That's true, but
And we
I
never
like
should
to-
be. We should always be ready to speak the truth and be angry about
I
things.
did have to stop, but because it was bugging out again. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're number 1 on shootouts with like a 12 average rating.
Correct.
Rocco has, or for your shooting stats specifically.
Yep.
Rocco has 10s, and then if you ain't first is your third shooter. Like that's fine. Have him as your trailer. But then you got your Henry and Vinny actually are like 14s.
Yep.
Like they should be your top. They should be your first two.
There's
Games
also
don't. A lot of
thing
games
be
don't go to
said-
shootouts, but
This is true. There's also a thing to be said about putting your best shooters towards the end, so you can guarantee.
they have to be able to shoot.
But right, they
If
have to
if
be able
if
to
it,
shoot. It doesn't make
granted,
sense to have them
one
at,
game went to shootout, so for
It doesn't
for you
make
guys.
sense
So
to
it
have
doesn't
them
matter.
at 3, 4, 5. It would make sense to have them at 2, 3, 4. 2,
No,
3,
1,
4
2,
would
3.
make sense. Well,
1, 2,
yeah.
3.
Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3 guarantee the first, but
'Cause
2,
after
3,
that,
4 will always guarantee that you will continue along in the shootout.
Yeah, if it's tied after 3, you might have a chance with your number. You might win it with 4,
Correct.
or you could just win it outright with 3.
Well, you could win it outright with 3, but at the same time, you should always look to be able to win it in 4 if you have to.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have to if you can win it in
shouldn't
3.
have to, but, whatever.
Anyway,
My point glanced by.
Jay, what'd you have to say?
We were talking about St. Louis earlier, and I forgot about this, but I want to go back. We have a rookie goalie that's having a phenomenal season.
You too?
Yes,
Yeah,
Wait,
tell us about it.
not
Your
necessarily
goalie's a rookie?
Angel. Yeah, Kowalski.
Holy crap, they are!
Uh,
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to pull up
Wait.
their stats real quick? Just
So
so I can see?
Timu.
Is Timu
So
inactive?
Timu, he went inactive.
Ah,
Mhm.
that makes sense. I was like, wow, 20. I mean, that explains why. I mean, so Angel came in kind of out of nowhere.
Yes.
220 TPE applied, and is fucking
9.
25-3 with
Look at that
3
save.
shutouts. With a
Look at
9.
that save percent. Yeah,
Where are they?
that's
Where are
fucking-
they at?
I don't think they're really rated anywhere.
They're .001 behind Tyler Bodega. After what you guys did to him today,
Yeah.
you just demoralized Tyler Bodega with that 7-goal smattering.
Yeah. So they are going to have a great fucking future on this team. If they're gonna continue
especially
playing
with
that.
if the team can maintain what they have. I
Yeah.
haven't looked at like
Because she's
um,
5th in wins right now.
St. Louis. You're losing Dakota, Ryan. You're only losing 2 players this season. That's great.
Yeah, but losing Dakota is going to be huge, unfortunately.
Is Dakota active? Only 373, and this is their last season. They're
No,
they're like,
not really. They
they're
pop in
300
like
under.
once in a while.
I was gonna say they're 300 under where they should be, or I'd say about 200 minimum, because like we're all in the 600s now, almost all of us. So yeah, God, the season 82 class is just so ridiculous. Like
Everybody was really active, which is pretty cool.
I know, dude. It's so nice, man. Because like overall, it feels like everyone is active. I think there's 15, maybe 20 people who aren't.
Look at the TPEs on these players. Like, I mean, I'm down at 636 because I missed something, and it cost me 11 points. I forgot to fucking do one of the playoff.
Oh,
things.
God, where am I?
forgot to submit it. You are at 571.
571.
Smoking Jay Cutler's at 575. Deli's at 595.
And then Silver Tarandis is at 631. Jeez, yeah, good for him.
Yeah, I don't know how, but he's absolutely crushing it. Like he's closing in on me because I've been missing things. But then it's like obviously you can kind of start getting down here and seeing some inactives like 206. Like I would say anybody under, I mean Chubby's even active for QCC and they're only at 440. But like this is the line. So 56 players are above max TPE for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at the previous, like 440 is right here, number 56. Let's go to the previous season, which has an entire extra season of TPE to acquire. And 440 is all the way up there's only 42 players above that from season 81. And then you go forward a season, so 325 is their current max.
Mm.
This season, this draft class is just as ridiculous. 69 players are above max TPE. Like these two, season 82 and season 83 are like your golden age for this league right now. These players so many of them are active. Oh, 5-hole.
Random
I like,
shout
Fi- I
out.
like, no, I like Fievel. Fievel was on the World Junior team.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He
Oh.
was my number one forward, I believe.
So I went to a concert the other day.
Oh boy.
Let's hear it.
And so I mentioned it in the Outlaws and this and that. Speaking of cake, she told me that someone else was actually at the same show I was.
Oh shit.
I don't know who that was, but I would have loved to meet up with them, talk some SHL. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Nerd.
What?
You don't do that in
Yes.
person.
I think it'd be kind of fun. But it was just kind of cool. Small world, just at the same concert, considering how many players are actually in this league.
Sorry, I'm just trying to catch us up.
Oh, where we should be.
On our sheet, just as to where we are.
Speaking of, it's minute 55, Wad. You want to pull
Yep.
up that picture yet?
Not yet. Let's get past 60 before I start thinking about it.
So, I mean, a couple of things I definitely wanted to bring up that I think is huge. We have 1 week left in the season for SHL. Let's go back to SMJHL.
Yes. Also,
Let's go back to this.
Let's talk about our times too as well while we think about it.
Next podcast.
All right, next podcast.
Because it's got to be like 15 minutes, and we're already going to be probably 10 over.
Yeah. All right.
Also, I already forgot what the teams were. Anyway, 1 week left in the season.
Oh, Raptors.
What do we think is going to happen? And I'm thinking I think
title comes from last place to not be in last place?
I would like to see San Diego finish in the conference 6th place. It's a long shot. I think they can do it.
I don't think it's a long shot. They just went 4-0 today. So.
They did just go 4-0. So whatever they're doing is working. Keep it up. You guys are doing great. I absolutely think that they could take I don't want to say take the league by storm, but they could absolutely push their way up.
I don't know what team it's going to be, but I think we're going to have a clear winner emerge for first place.
Oh, you mean by the end of the season we're going to have a clear winner?
Yes. I do think we're going to have a clear winner.
After every game is said and done, there is going to be one team that's above the rest.
Yes.
That is how first place works. But
that is how first place works.
No,
so,
I agree with you. I feel like one of the top 3 teams are going to break away.
Clear winner.
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely clear.
I do not think it's. I think it's going to be a 3-way race.
I'm going to put my money down. I don't think it will be a 3-way race. I think obviously St. Louis is going to smoke the rest of the Southern Conference. Let's be honest here.
That's a given.
I think despite how well Quebec City is doing, I think Great Falls are going to have a good resurgence. They're not going to take many losses over these next couple of weeks. I think Great Falls is going to absolutely take the North Conference, and I believe overall St. Louis will win the league phase. I don't know.
There's the rest of Great Falls' schedule, by the way.
Yeah, they play.
Just announce it.
They have 4 games against Kelowna.
Yep.
They have 3 games against Anchorage.
Yep.
4 games against Anchorage.
All right, so they go even.
Single game left against Thunder Bay, Yukon, St. Louis, Detroit, and San Diego.
It could
and Ottawa.
It could be
even.
It could be tricky, but I think they
so you got them even.
And
so
all
far,
it takes is because they play Quebec twice. It takes them beating you twice.
Correct.
That's all it takes.
Here's the thing, though.
We might as well look at OCC.
Here's how the season series has panned out. The home team has won 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, it was Great Falls earlier in the season when we were resting.
Yep.
Look on the left side.
Look
on the left over here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the left. I see it. I'm taking a look at this. In the 4 games that you guys have played so far, it's even. Every single game besides the one where they smoked you 6-2 has been close. A 2-1, a 4-5, a 4-3. We are going to see good games when it comes to Great Falls versus Quebec. Neither of those 2 games.
Remember home ice.
Yes, home ice, yada, yada, yada. This, and that. It does not matter. Both teams are going to play their top lineups and their best tactics against each other. There should be no resting of anybody.
Oh yeah, there will be no resting. We rested these 2 games that they beat us, and we knew that they would beat us,
I
so we
think
weren't concerned.
here's my hot take between between those last 2 games between Great Falls and QCC, it's going to be a 1-1. You each are going to take 1 from it. You're going to end 3-3 against each other this season.
I agree. So here's Quebec's remaining schedule: Vancouver,
Yep, that's going to be a little tricky one. Yep.
Vancouver,
Yep.
Vancouver,
Yep. Vancouver's looking strong, man. They're the only other team in your conference you got to worry about.
Thunder Bay, Anchorage.
I would be worried about
Yum.
I mean,
Colorado.
you guys
Yum.
lost to the title.
Yep.
We did lose to the title,
Yeah, 7-2.
but so did a lot of other teams today.
Correct.
So I'm not too concerned about that.
And you've
Yeah,
got a
I
game
mean-
against St. Louis, so that's
Oh, yeah,
something.
this-
that's something that you have to worry about because St. Louis will
This
not
game-
play nice.
This game is going to
We don't
be
play nice.
for number 1 overall.
I
That's
would
what I think will happen.
Love to commentate that game. I would love to be there for that. Holy shit!
And I think it's the last day of the season too.
It
Nope.
should be.
No, it is not.
second to
There's
last.
one more day afterwards.
Second
So
to last.
St. Louis has to play against Vancouver for the final. But I think this is going to decide first overall.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me? If you
'Cause
beat,
I don't-
if
I
you
don't-
beat
I-
St.
if we-
Louis, then I mean it's close. I still think it's going to end St. Louis Great Fall QCC. I don't see Great Fall.
I don't know what
falling
the order. I don't know what the order is going to be of those 3. Though. That's the thing. Also,
I don't
just
know,
want to throw
dude.
this.
St. Louis is fucking. Let's take a look at St. Louis's schedule real quick, just before we start petering out into other things. I
No, I
think
wanna- okay.
St. Louis.
Remember,
Because-
they have a much easier
They do,
conference now too.
and
which
you
is
have
weird.
to take a look at this because every
All right,
team that they're playing.
Let's take a gander.
All right,
They got 3 against Colorado.
which are
And we
it's
can win.
Colorado is resurging, but or they're doing a resurgence, but that's something that they can easily take. That's 3 wins.
Yep.
Thunder Bay
Two
again.
2 Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay
2
is
Nevada.
a mid team.
2 Kelowna.
3 Nevada.
3 Nevada.
Yeah, look at the first 2051,
Oh,
21.
3 Nevada.
Yep, 3 Nevada.
As long as they're not playing a bunch of games against Ottawa, we're fine.
2
Exactly.
against Kelowna. 2 against Maine. Detroit.
One against San Diego.
Detroit.
Yep.
1 San Diego. 1 Great Falls. 1 Quebec, and 1 Vancouver.
I still because you take a look at it, the only teams that they genuinely have to worry about: Great
Oh, and
Falls,
Newfoundland.
Quebec, Kelowna. Those are the only teams that they have to have real worry and concern about. Like Colorado, I think St. Louis will go 2-1. I think Colorado's going to have a lucky one, but that's it, a lucky one at most. I think St. Louis, no matter what, are going to sweep the league again. They're going to go back to back taking the trophy.
But do you think that? But do you think? How do you think the playoffs? Well, we get that'll be for next time.
Yeah.
When we get to the actual
Let's
playoffs.
talk playoffs later, but I think league phase wise, they're going to take it again.
Sorry, I'm trying to find that one game that made no sense because I know I brought it up. Oh man, trying to find things in this is so hard. It was one of the big blowouts.
Oh shit. There was one that was 12-1.
Here it
today.
is. Nope, here it is. In this lovely, it wasn't a blowout. 7-4 game. We came back from 4-1 down, scored 6 unanswered.
Who had the blowout in today's sim where it was like 12-1? Was that the Falcons?
Yes,
The Falcons.
this wasn't
do
the
wanna
blowout,
peek at that real quick.
but this was nuts.
Yeah.
We outshot them 40-3 in the third.
Oh shit. Huh.
Not quite sure why or how or really anything.
You guys just
But,
had your second win.
Yeah, we took 95 shots that game,
Holy shit. That's ridiculous.
including 18 in shot quality 4, which are basically supposed to be goals.
Oh
We
yeah.
had 18 shot quality 4s and 27 shot quality 3s.
Yep.
I've never seen numbers this big, and I even showed it to Ramen. He's like, "Yeah, the fact we only scored 3 times on 40 shots is kind of
That's whack. That's whack.
that makes no sense." But let's
yeah,
go
look at
to-
UConn. Or,
No,
yeah,
it was-
no, not
here it
UConn.
is.
There we go. Detroit, the Falcons.
Yeah, Detroit.
Please let's take a look at that
1.
because that's a ridiculous score line on the day, man.
12
Holy
goals on
shit.
35 shots.
Exactly. That's crazy. And, you know, it all comes down to Bingankus Gunk Explosion, one of our favorite players in the league right now.
They scored 10 of the first, or 10 straight to start.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Like, you take a look at it. Like, this caught my eye in today's sim, and I really wanted to talk about it before we signed off for the night. But holy shit, man. Whatever they decided to cook for that game, do it all season. What the fuck?
I think this was a fluke game, but yeah, here's a couple of your 100s.
For sure, yeah.
Thurston Bowl with a 100 with 4 points.
Yep.
Canister with 4 goals on the game.
Oh, yeah.
In only 17 minutes.
Yep.
And the duo of Campanella and Giovanni with a 1.
Which the league does need to investigate this, because you cannot have 2 goalies on the ice at
once. I think
they're
that
playing
needs
with
to
6
get
people.
investigated.
This needs to be taken care of.
Well, technically they're playing with 7 people because 5 and a goalie.
Oh yeah, never
mind. You know what I just realized?
Yes. What?
We really haven't had many matches seen, during the live.
Yeah, I think it's just because a lot of new people are taking over. They don't know how to
probably
balance
exactly
it yet.
what it is.
I think once they kind of get more comfortable with the pacing of each sim, then they'll start throwing in some.
But either way, that's one thing I want to see within this, last week. I want to see more games.
Yeah, I would love to see. I would love to see more games.
Sorry, just look. We are fucking Paul Mistinet's the only one invading the QCC plus minus leaderboard.
Huh. And I'll try to have this episode out before Monday. I think I could definitely get it taken care of by tomorrow.
I mean, in reality, you could just upload it. We haven't really said anything. We didn't say anything.
Yeah,
bad.
but I want to do like the basic touches and whatnot, and do like my little.
All right, so
things.
This is something that I actually brought up, and a couple people from QCC I brought up in QCC. But a couple people might actually listen to this. This part of the Fourth Line podcast.
Real quick.
Yeah.
How long is it? How long are you gonna run this segment?
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes tops.
10 minutes. All right.
What? It's the actual only serious part that I cared about.
Okay. I have to step away for just a moment. I have a very important phone call.
Okay. Well, we'll just chat among ourselves. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Wait, Jay.
What?
Wait, let's make sure he's gone. Is he gone?
He's a bitch.
But he's so bad.
Dude.
But seriously, who did we get
drop him?
Who did we get for our sponsor this season, or for this podcast?
Marble cigarettes.
No, we can't do cigarettes. That's against like law now. You can't have advertising.
I mean, I'm constantly smoking, so at least everybody knows what I'm smoking now. Marble Lights babies.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could start this without him. It's fine because I think your input is probably more valuable than his. No offense.
Why would I take offense to that?
No, he would take offense to that. I'm assuming he's hearing this after the fact. But no, so I brought up the QCC. I was like, because I had that brand new goalie come in, and I'm like asking from our standpoint, what would you have done differently so far in your career?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking you what you would have done differently.
Honestly, I think I would have actually took the advice of like predictions from other people instead of just saying YOLO and going on with it.
Yeah,
but I don't have regrets because, like, let's take a look from the beginning. When I got recruited, there's people messaging me. I stopped, messaging back, and
that is right.
So, Cake asked me, she asked me basic questions, and she was just like, "Hey, we're a very LGBT friendly group. Would that be okay with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. I have a friend that's a dog who pretends to be a dog in the internet."
I remember that, and they still picked you up, huh?
Yeah, and I think she just really found that answer funny. And with the one that was surprising was Luke, because Luke would continuously keep messaging me like, "Hey, are you gonna get back to me?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man. I'm the worst at trying to get back to people." Blah blah blah. I actually stopped replying to him for like a solid week. And then next thing you know, he trades up to draft me in the third round. So
That was for your
New England,
SHL draft. Yeah,
yes, that is
yeah,
for New England.
that's
So there's
funny.
not really much I would regret. Maybe doing the
Not
deep
necessarily
dive, but
regret, but yeah, just in general, like what would you have done differently, knowing what you know now with the league?
oh, I wouldn't have listened to you on building my character for the first time.
Well, that's weird because you had some good
Well,
stats that first season on a
well,
very bad.
and look what happened. I had a negative 33 plus minus.
Yeah, it was -30, but your whole team had awful plus minus. Anyway, Wad, what would you have done differently so far in your career?
Ooh, in my career,
In this career of almost 3 full seasons now, what would you have done differently so far?
I would have said no, Shawnee. I would like to stay in Vancouver. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's not
Honestly,
kidding.
honestly, yeah, we know you're not kidding.
Yeah, no, I think I would have. I think I probably would have stayed at Vancouver. Only be.
Let me throw the wrench at you at that one then.
Okay,
Had you
I'll
been
talk for you. I'll talk
Oh.
for Wad real quick. Anchorage, it's not you guys personally. I like you guys. You guys are a great squad, but there's just nothing that beats getting drafted from the first team that believed in you and wanted you
Well, he didn't get drafted, so
I didn't get
picked
drafted.
up.
I did get picked up, and I do
He got picked
remember
up,
like talking with Shawnee, and
and
one of the things I said is I really want to stay here the entire time. Like I don't.
I
want
do
to
remember
be
that.
Yeah, I want to stay here the entire time. I don't want to like jump around. And the only reason I did leave Vancouver is because they were telling Shawnee told me what was offered for to Vancouver, and I'm like, oh shit, dude, a first round pick is like really big, especially because I
So-
was just picked up out of the gutter.
So it sounds like
I
your biggest
heard that
regret.
another team had a better offer.
Yeah, we'll leave that one alone. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But it sounds like your regret is that you actually helped Vancouver. Got it.
Well, no, that's not a regret. I'll always be happy with the decision I made in that regard because the player they picked up has actually been pretty solid. They're pretty active
have.
in the community. What's that?
I said yes, they have been.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid. They've been pretty active in the community. I've talked with them every now and then. They seem like good people. I'm happy they're at Vancouver. In fact, I'm still very active over in the Vancouver server. I told Shawnee, I'm like, I'm in the war room, and he goes, "What the fuck? How did you get in the war room?" He thought I was in their war room. He thought I invaded there.
I keep thinking that, like, I wrote this down and I was like, I think I have a big struggle of what I would have done differently, only because I feel like I let Ramen and Gwen dictate how my character, like how my player built out the first 2 seasons. But it was like they sounded so sure of themselves, like, okay, they know what they're doing. And this is before I knew how like good Ramen was and how good Gwen was. Like I couldn't believe that they were like, all right, we're gonna have you do this for 2 seasons, then you're gonna be the cornerstone and for the last 2 seasons. And I was like, so is there a rebuild process? And that was last season was apparently our rebuild. Sure, we did great. So like the only thing that I could see that I might have wanted to do differently was maybe having not going so much into the hitting thing, because I feel like this has just worked into such a scoring position or scoring player. Like I feel like I wasted stuff in hits, but it's kind of fun to smack people around. So I don't know.
It's always a fun stab. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do think I wish I played right wing from the get go though, as opposed to left wing. But I mean, other than that, or even center, I thought that'd be kind of fun. But no, I don't have it. I don't know how I could answer my own question for that, because it was just like this has been so much fun. Like I wouldn't want to change anything. Oh wait,
In
yes, I
reality,
would.
I'm in this. I'm in the
I,
same boat. Like,
yeah, you guys and your
I love St. Louis. I love the people that are in it. It's just an absolute
except for
blast.
Toaster.
No, Toaster's my favorite. Fuck off.
Oh, I
That
love
guy
I
Toaster.
do quite like
has.
Toaster.
You guys are talking about. I don't want to put it as riding my dick. Anyway, how do I say this? Nobody believes in smoking Jay Cutler more than Toaster. He
Oh, I know.
advocates
I know.
for me relentlessly. He wrote a really nice piece the other day. As what was the challenge? Talk to like an underrated player on the team or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was something like that, that PT. And he wrote a whole thing about me, and that was real nice of him. And even in the St. Louis freaking locker room. So each week they go through like player of the week and stuff like that. And he even put it in there. It was like it was a tough race between Smalls and I want to say Midnight, but Midnight got it, and I said, no, 100% he deserved it. Like he just had a better week than I did, you know. But anytime Toaster can acknowledge smoking Jay Cutler, he will. So shout out to Toaster just for just being a homie.
Yeah.
In all
So
honesty,
the next question that I had for this, and I was kind of hoping that Deli would be here, but whatever. What advice would you? And this one we can go a little bit quicker on. What advice would you give to new players?
Don't be afraid to have fun. Of course, make sure that you're
don't
being
go
a
to
team
Anchorage.
player. Come on now, man.
It's tough.
I did it all last season with Thunder Bay
That's
and
fair.
Great
That is true.
Falls.
He
That
did
is
do
fair.
that with
He did do a lot of ripping.
yeah. My biggest advice is get your name out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Big
do a
big
bunch of
time.
shit.
Be a
Do
big part
stuff.
of the
Just go do
community.
a
Start
This
a
community
podcast.
this community is, and I've said it many times on here. I love this community. I love probably 99% of the people on it. Sorry,
and then
Jay.
there's
You're
It's Malls.
yeah.
Like everyone in the same boat.
Yeah. But no, like we could have like everybody has fun. Like it is competitive, but in the end,
Oh, for sure.
we're all human. We all want to see each other succeed. I like you guys are my referrals and that like in that sense, but it's just like I could give two shits about that. I want to see you guys having fun. You damn well know with Deli's first two seasons trying to keep his chin up basically
Yeah, it was tough, man.
Hey,
I mean,
was
he
struggle
played a
bus.
keeper. If we had
Hey,
we had
let
no
me tell
idea what
you,
would be hard or not.
one of the most fun things that happened to me in this league is winning a cup. And honestly,
Yep.
I hope you guys don't experience that.
Yeah. Wow.
You dickhead.
I honestly hope.
I hope you experience getting upset in the first round this playoff
You know what?
because
I
San
have a secret
Diego's the one
weapon.
coming up.
You know
I
who's
have a
gonna
secret
experience
weapon.
that? Me. I'm getting
Me.
knocked out in the
Me.
first round. So all the bullshit I've been sending towards Evil over the past 2 seasons is gonna be thrown right in my face. He's been playing the long game and he's
100%.
been waiting to talk his shit to me, and he's gonna have it.
He's the one that convinced.
Dude, he'll have his cake and he's gonna eat it. Uh-oh. I've
What's
been
her
pinged
name?
in
What's
ANC.
their name off of the Vancouver? BB. No, it's not
BB.
BB.
What?
Who?
I don't know. Who are you talking about?
Vancouver's
What are we talking
GM.
about? Shawnee?
Vancouver's GM. Shawnee.
Fire him.
So,
Fire him.
Let him
one,
go on.
let me tell you a little secret.
Yep. I love secrets.
Evil and Shawnee have been colluding against you.
What?
They wanted you to go to the worst team and just so Evil could kick your ass in the first round.
Is this
Oh, I mean-
true?
For joking sake, no, because that would be collusion
You're joking.
and tampering, and I definitely don't want to be accused of that. Especially with
That-
all the things that I do. Anyway, the last question that I had, which is just directed to us, is your plans for the next season. And I'm not talking like what you're doing or how your player is going to develop because we're at the max.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Winner third.
I'm sorry. After next season, so after you're done with the SMJHL, after your 4-year career is done. I mean, I know me and Wad are already in the war rooms, and we will remain there, as long as we want to, and we're not on another SMJHL team, but like Smalls, would you look at going into the war room for St. Louis if they asked?
I would go to any war with St. Louis, but that's not my thing though. I'm more into Football Manager than I am
Okay, let's
hockey.
not talk about that. That this is a hockey
But
podcast.
We'll get into
I'm just
that.
saying
Oh no, I get it. Yeah.
that's not my job. I would love to remain in the server and absolutely and still support St. Louis.
Yeah,
But
because I mean we're
I
going to be in our major league team, but you can still.
I'm
I
no
mean,
Cake and I'm no Jimmy.
that's true. And then I put down for like ideas. I was like, maybe even going GM, a
Plus,
GM route,
I don't
or
think
for
I could.
Delhi becoming the mascot.
Here's
no.
what I would love to do. I would love to be a co-GM with you. I would love to be a co-GM.
Oh
with
my
you,
God, it would be so much fun,
dude.
I
Both of us,
I-
like the ideas we ping off of each other right now, because like we've been
yeah.
pinging ideas off each other for a little bit, like to see what I could build for ANC or like help provide for ANC. The ideas that we have and that we come up with together are awesome. We would be very, very like I feel like we'd be very good as a duo.
Honestly though,
yeah.
you want to know what we should do?
Hmm.
We need to all retire at the same time.
Make
of
goalies?
course. Of course.
No, not make goalies, but let's all be on the same team next players.
Dude,
So
like,
so it's funny
possible.
because it is definitely possible, and I thought of this, but then I was like, why don't we just do that in the majors? I either find a way for us to go.
I like
to,
New England. Unless you guys can get on New England, that's great. But
there's always room for pushing
otherwise.
and pulling around. I mean, for Minnesota, we're between the three
I
of us
think-
and Minnesota, we'll be okay.
on a real
I
note,
think,
guys,
yeah.
can we wrap this up?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Oh yeah. This is like final thoughts.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Why you got to go to the
I do
bathroom
need
or
to get-
something?
No, I gotta go pick Kayla up.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Pick it up
Yeah.
from work.
But for final
ma-
thoughts, bring up that map. Let's talk about
Oh
it.
yeah. I've been
What?
waiting
What?
to pull this up all day, baby.
Oh
All
God,
right.
that map.
Okay. So, good job, Wisconsin. If we look at this map, there's a couple outliers here. You look at Nevada, and then you look at Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different situations here. In Wisconsin, I joked about this earlier. There's one county that you can see the white in. That is a lake. I mind you guys. Otherwise, that is the deepest, darkest, that blue, that will rival an ocean.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, Wisconsin pretty much shrinks an ocean.
Yep.
I just find this map hilarious every time I see it.
Dude, I look at this and I look at New York and I say, yeah, that's about right. Like I'm looking at my
We can do
area
better.
and I see where it is, and I'm like, okay, it's pretty dark blue where I'm living.
Yeah, Erie County sticks out like a sore thumb too. Like we're being right in that area. Yeah, Buffalo definitely. Sorry, I just looked over and I was like, wow, Utah doesn't drink. Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact: when you get your next phone, don't have the salesman set it up. You'll see something funny because it asks you what state you're in. It will be Utah and other state when you're setting it up.
That's amazing. All right. My one little thing, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. If you guys enjoyed your time with your teams, consider getting some merch. All the proceeds, or the profits do go to the SHL to keep them afloat.
I just
Okay.
bought a
Wad.
house, Evil. I have no money.
Wad,
Stop
you might
trying
be
to get me to buy things.
You might be getting a Minnesota thing soon.
A what?
Send me the link and then send Wad the link so he can put it in the description.
Oh yeah.
So that's the bigger issue is finding this stuff.
This
isn't
league's broke.
easy.
We get paid millions of dollars, and for some reason the league doesn't have money.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it all goes to pay everyone.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fair.
How do you think we ball so big with our pockets so heavy?
Hell yeah.
All right. We've done
Like
enough.
AC/DC said, we got the biggest balls of them all.
Hell yeah! All right, Mr. Smalls has to go pick up Mrs. Smalls, so we'll get wrapping up
I
here.
do.
We've almost hit 90 minutes, which I think is crazy. One of our longer episodes. But thank you all so much
What are
for
our most
watching.
fun? Maybe
I
Blitzen's the
am-
one that holds us back.
No, never. Love
Nah,
Blitzen.
not at all.
Never.
I love Blitzen.
I'm Dr. Wad. I'm joined by Greg Evil. The Evil is back. And Smoking J Cutler. It's Smalls. We will see you guys.
Have a good
I'm
one.
going to change it a little bit. Maybe not 7 to 10 business days, depending on how my fucking crazy life
15 to
is.
20?
No, definitely not 15 to 20. We'll say 10 to 14 business days. Maybe.
Hey, guys. We're actually going to be doing a daily podcast.
Oh, God. I would die. I would not be okay. Hey, Wad, how are you
If
doing?
you want to
I'd be
see a
in the
daily
corner shrugging up,
podcast,
dying.
if you want us to do a daily podcast, just put it in the comments.
Oh, God. Dude, I feel like
We want to hear what you think.
I feel like just taking like a 30-minute snippet of like us bullshitting around in like the deli server would be really funny, but not.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyone from SMH or like the SHL will be like, "What the fuck are these losers doing? What are they talking about?" Okay. Anyways, that's a wrap. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay. See ya.